Hi, my name is Anthony Pegg, 23 years old, and I am addicted to milk. I just really love the way milk tastes and makes me feel. I don't understand why people drink water when there's milk around. Like, have you not heard about milk? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, sure, I noticed he drank a lot of milk. I just never thought it was taking control over him. Honestly, I thought it was a good thing at first.
I don't understand why he thinks he always has to drink milk. There's thousands of other drinks out there.
It was devastating, man. It was heartbreaking, you know? I grew up with the kid, since I was 4 years old. We went to kindergarten together, and from on, we're best friends and celebrate birthdays together. Our birthdays are 4 days apart. His family's my family's his family. And watching him just throw his life away with, of all things, milk.
His dad's kicked him out of his house. His landlord's kicked him out of his house because he can't afford rent because he drops all of his money on milk. Hell, he's probably in some alleyway right now drinking milk.
The feeling I get from drinking milk is that to eating your first meal after fasting for 24 hours. It just fills me up and makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Isn't that what all parents and teachers tell you when you're a kid in school? Drink your milk if you want to grow up big and strong. That's what they always say. I think the problem is he really took that to heart, though. Especially when he started going to the gym. And that's when I really started to notice that it was a very real problem. To be honest, I thought that he was taking steroids because he was having all these horrible mood swings. So I bought a test kit and tested him for it. And the test came up negative. I was baffled. I was completely baffled at first.
We're best friends, and I hate seeing milk take over his life and ruin a lot of great relationships. I mean, he's ruined relationships with his dad, his friends, including me, even co-workers. He's lost jobs.
We just kind of thought it was funny at first, and we never thought it would become so serious, and just how devastating it would be to not only his life, but all of us around him too.
My favorite way to drink milk is out of a mason jar that I keep in the freezer all day. I call it my milk jar.
He's got the gallon of milk out. He starts ripping shots of milk. And I'm like, dude, somebody paid for that gallon. He said, I don't care.
When he was little, we never saw an issue with his milk drinking. He was never drinking a lot, only the normal amount a kid would be, for his age. And then through junior high, we noticed the change.
Alright, so that drive out to the lake to go fishing, obviously passed to the country. You want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. It wasn't actually a drive to the lake, nor were we fishing, but we took a drive. We was going out to the farm. We were going to throw rocks at mice. And so we was driving out there, and we passed a cow pasture. Next thing you know, skirt! I'm like, what's going on? Car doors open, Anthony's running out, boy. He's sitting there just staring at these cows. I'm like, dude, what's up? He didn't say a word. He wouldn't answer me, man. It was weird. Stared at them cows for a while, and then finally I got his attention. He snapped to, and we got back in the car. We went out to the farm. We ended up hitting a couple mice too that day, but it was just weird the whole day because I couldn't get over what he had done on the way out there. Like, what was that about? You know what I'm saying? He was weird, but I knew he had a problem then. I could see it in his eyes.
So we were having a fire one night out at his cousin's house. Anthony disappeared for an hour or two. Went looking for him all over the property. Couldn't see crap, it was nighttime. And finally made our way into the barn. That's when we saw Anthony just going crazy, milking a goat, drinking milk straight out of this pail. I ain't never seen something like that in my life, and it made me worry, didn't it? It made
Seriously, had to.
Like, that's when I think I know Anthony was at bottom, right there. But that wasn't as low as Anthony would get. Anthony went farther down than that, and it just amazes me that you could even go lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Anthony literally brings milk to every event now, like every social event. Hey man, what's going on? You're a little early.
What are you guys doing?
Just doing an interview for racing.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Very nice. That's good.